Good day everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to Northleaf, Canada, back again with another video, but today not from Toronto, Canada, from Rome, Italy. As you can see, it's just after 6 a.m. here in Rome. The city is still quiet, and I'm walking through one of these beautiful old Italian neighborhoods heading toward Vatican City. Usually you see these streets packed with people, but actually it was still too early. That's the reason why I wanted to shoot this video and take advantage of this. In a few months, this place will be absolutely packed with people. As I mentioned, this place will be full of people from different countries, different backgrounds, which is a beautiful thing and diverse. 2025 is a Jubilee year, which only happens once every 25 years. Millions of people from around the world will be visiting the Vatican City, for religious events, celebrations, and to walk through the holy doors. Now, I'm not Christian myself, but I've always believed in sharing love and respect with everyone. There is something about Rome, by the way. I mean, if you ever been here, absolutely you know what I'm talking about. There is something about this city. The weight of history is just everywhere. You can feel it. I mean, Rome was founded in 753 BC, which means this place has been around for almost 3,000 years. It's crazy, isn't it? 3,000 years, imagine that. Today it's a home to around 2.8 million people, and right in the middle of it all, you have got the Vatican City, the smallest country in the world. We need probably 5 to 10 minutes to get there. Let me just cross to the other side. Getting back to the Vatican City, which is the smallest country in the world, with only 800 people living there, to 1,000 residents, so most are clergy, Swiss guards, and high-ranking officials of the Catholic Church. Its official become an independent state in 1928 under the Lateran Treaty, and you don't need a visa to get to the Vatican City since you are inside Rome, so you can just cross. No security checks. Absolutely, when you get inside the Vatican City, you need to get some kind of paper. They have to scan it before you enter, and it's preferred to use a tour guide. That's what we did. Other than that, if you don't want to skip the line, you have to wait for hours to get inside. And we are on a short trip here, and I'm going to explain why we are here in Rome. And that's going to help you a lot to immigrate to Canada and Italy if you are planning to move to Italy or Portugal. Well, we recently opened our third branch in Lisbon in Portugal. And we've had a lot of clients applying for the D7 visa there, especially digital nomads, remote workers, and early retirees. And at the same time, we've always been helping clients who are applying for their retiree visa here in Italy. But as you know, the processing times varies from a country to another. Especially in Italy, it's a little bit slower in comparison to Canada, other European countries. It's a little bit slower here, and it's not really recommended to apply online and just wait. It doesn't work that way. That's according to our experience, since we are a Canadian law firm and we have more than 11 years of experience in this field. I do recommend to reach out to those companies established well in Portugal and Italy. That's the reason why we have our branch in Portugal now. So you can reach out to us if you are planning to move to Europe or specifically to Canada. Everything is moving smoothly so far. We have 5 clients who are planning to move to Italy on the retiree visa from Egypt. Also, we have from Syria. We have 1 guy only from Nigeria, and 2 people from Lebanon. That just we just need more few steps and we will be there. As you can see, people start gathering here to take the bus tour. It's early morning, 7:15. So now if you are considering a similar move, want to have a full free assessment, absolutely we can do it. If you are planning to move to Italy or Canada or Portugal, you can reach out to us on 001 807 4444 and then 159. But you have to keep in mind one thing. We are receiving thousands of messages since we have 5 channels, different languages. So you have to be patient. You have to wait at least 10 days or less. But if you are ready to take action now and want a priority access, we have set up a private number for members. So you can reach out on 001 431 542 and then 0555, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours, sometimes within 3 days, which is rare, but just to keep that in mind. We handle immigration cases for multiple countries, not just one, just to keep that in mind. Since I've mentioned Italy, here's a quick breakdown of the main requirements to apply for the retiree visa if you are interested, if you guys interested in such a visa or other programs to stay legally in Italy. Speaking of the retiree visa, the main requirements are you need to have a passive income. So we're talking about at least 31,000. We're talking about euros right now, but if you want to convert that into the Canadian currency, which is $45,000 CAD, Canadian dollars. This is for individuals. If you want to include your family members, that's absolutely fine. We can handle that. If they were under the age of 21 or over 21, you need to have an exception. We need to go through your application first and make sure if you are eligible for that. But if we are talking about the main requirements, you and your spouse, your family members under the age of 18, in some cases under the age of 21, in other cases above 21 might be accepted, but as I mentioned, you have to go through an assessment and then we can decide. And then you need to have the income must come from non-work sources like pensions, rental income, or investments. You cannot work in Italy, by the way, under this visa. So just to keep that in mind, we can provide other options, legal options, long-term accommodation, which is a little bit tricky here. How come you want to secure an accommodation in Italy and you didn't get a response yet from the immigration? That's going to make you lose a lot of money, time, and you're not sure about the landlord. That's the reason why we're here. We're going to help you to secure your accommodation here with a trusted landlord. And in some cases, we might offer a refunding, which is a huge. I don't think you would be able to find such an option elsewhere, because you have to secure a rental place. We will try to find that place that if you didn't get selected or approved, they may issue a refund, like a partial refund. I'm not saying it's a full refund, based on your case, based on your application and other requirements. So this is the second thing. And you need to have a private international health insurance covering you for at least for 1 year, because you need to use the healthcare system here. You need an access. So just to keep that in mind, you need an international health insurance in Italy. Besides that, absolutely you need a clean police record and background check. If you live, for example, in Dubai, you live in other country than your home country, you can ask for that, but you're supposed to be a resident. Let's say you're in Dubai, not on a tourist visa, and you have a work permit, probably study permit, or any legal status. Then after 6 months of staying in Dubai or in that country, which is not your home country, then you can apply for police check, background check, and so on and on. So you can do it, or you can just reach out to your embassy. Last thing, which is crucial, you must apply from your home country through the Italian consulate. You don't have to worry about anything, but you have to be eligible first. You can't pay, we can't get any payments until we make sure that you're eligible. Eligible doesn't mean that you will get approved, just to keep that in mind. It's against our laws in Canada, and we follow that everywhere, to mention that it's guaranteed. It doesn't make any sense. But we had really successful stories, as you can see on our channels, in Arabic, in English, and in Spanish. And that's about it for today. If you are interested to move to Italy, then absolutely you can reach out, or to Portugal under the D2, D7 visas or other investments programs. You are planning to set up your own company here, then absolutely we can help you. How can I help you?
Please could you take a picture?
Oh, you want me to take a picture for you? Sure, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then you can remove whatever you want. I'm gonna take a closer shot. Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you very
No
much.
problem. Have a good one. So, and that's about it. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day, guys.